One more bucket. One more bucket or one more stop. Trayce Jackson-Davis. Oh! He put the entire country of France in the basket.
I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. Trayce Jackson-Davis quite literally destroyed Victor Wembanyama. The man obliterated him, baptized him. Whatever phrasing you want to use, the bottom line is TJD caught a body on the 7'4" Frenchman last night. Yo, this got to be dunk of the year so far. Do you know how many players have tried to dunk on Wemby and failed miserably? We're talking about 6'9" versus 7'4". TJD put him in a basket. And don't think Trayce doesn't take it personal. The fact that Wemby was the #1 pick in the draft as a fellow big man, while TJD fell all the way down to the 57th pick. In Trayce's mind, he absolutely believes he can hang with Wemby. So this was a great opportunity to show the league why they're going to regret passing on him, as he infamously tweeted on draft night moments before being drafted by Golden State. His dunk on Wemby was so disgusting, we forgot that TJD caught a body on Jeremy Sohan too earlier in the game.
An adjustment there. Trayce Jackson-Davis puts Sohan in the bucket.
That's ridiculous, bruh. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Who's the more athletic Warriors center, Trayce Jackson-Davis or 2016 JaVale McGee? Let me know in the comments. CP3 and TJD are starting to develop a potent two-man game. Chris Paul has been known over the years for his ability to unlock big men in the pick and roll. When you think back on his Clippers days in the Lob City era, playing next to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin, you start to get excited about the potential of a TJD and CP3 pairing.
This team played for a long time. They move the ball and share the ball extremely well. With the shooting that we have and Draymond creating and stuff, Trayce gives us a different dimension with a lob threat, and so I think we complement each other really well.
Chris Paul's the best lob thrower in the league, might be the best one in NBA history. He has uncanny timing and accuracy, delivering the ball exactly where it needs to be on the money. When you pair that with TJD's great hands, elite athleticism, and strong finishing ability, you got yourself the makings of a deadly pick and roll attack. Teams still have to respect Chris Paul as a scorer in a pick and roll, because if you give him too much space to get to his mid-range, he's knocking down that pull-up or floater. Chris Paul is shooting 59% from 3 to 10 feet and 49% from 10 to 16 feet. Both efficient rates from those parts of the court. So when CP3 is keeping the defense honest, TJD is being put in the best possible scoring situations, because Chris Paul is going to read the defense and make the right play every time.
He's a master of the pick and roll, just understanding angles. He just reads the decision so well, to pass or shoot. You saw he had several lobs to Trayce, and then when they played the lob, he would pull up and make the mid-range shot. So, it's a great way to be able to close games when Chris is going to get you a good look.
For the season, TJD shooting 71% from the field, which makes him one of the most efficient play finishers in the league. Also, people forget, TJD averaged 21 points per game his senior year of college. When you pair him with a Hall of Fame playmaker, you start to see the vision for that second unit offense when the team's back fully healthy. After some initial hesitation from Kerr pairing TJD and Draymond in the front court due to their spacing issues, as of late, he's been more willing to experiment with the combo. In my opinion, they look solid playing off each other. Yes, TJD can shoot, and although Draymond's shooting 40+% from 3, teams still don't respect him enough for his improved three-point shooting to keep the defense honest. Although Trayce isn't a floor spacer, he does space the floor in another way as a vertical spacer. On top of that, unlike Looney, TJD is a strong finisher and rim protector. First, I want to say salute to Looney. I appreciate everything he's done for the franchise, but physically, he's cooked. As of now, TJD is essentially better than Looney at everything. The only thing Looney has over TJD is experience, vet savvy, and being a superior post defender. But that's basically it. The Warriors start the season started Looney and Draymond in the front court, and quickly found out the days of starting those two next to each other are over. It's just too hard to overcome Looney's lack of shooting, finishing, mobility, and defense. It appears Kerr finally pulled the plug on Looney, removing him from the rotation altogether, along with Dario Saric, something the fan base has been asking for. Those two are killing the Warriors defensively. They were just too unathletic. The difference between those two out there and TJD is night and day. Trayce provides the Warriors with much needed athleticism and rim protection outside of Draymond that they've lacked since Andrew Bogut. TJD might not be Bogut, but between his shot blocking, play finishing, and passing, he has the capability to provide the Warriors with similar contributions while being locked into a cheap rookie contract the next several years. What an insane first draft for Mike Dunleavy Jr. Getting two clear-cut rotation players with the 19th and 57th pick in the draft is absolutely insane. Paz is on pace for all rookie first team and leads everyone on the Warriors in plus minus. TJD is looking like the steal of the draft. The Warriors found a big that's a legit two-way presence and just so happens to be a perfect fit in their system. If Paz wasn't available and the Warriors drafted TJD at 19 instead, that still would have been a great pick. So to get him at 57, 3 picks away from the last pick of the draft is absolutely insane. The Warriors made out of this draft like bandits. And I have a feeling TJD is going to make right on that promise he made to the league that they're going to regret passing on him. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm less than 300 subs away from monetization, so the support is much appreciated. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.